Like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, or me and Joey will come to your house and eat all your cookies. And trust me,
You don't want that.
So my point is, just like and follow, or you are a bitch. In all seriousness, today me and Joey are gonna be talking about how we got the cops called on us. And let's just say, this is probably one of the most unbelievable stories you'll ever hear. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So when me and Joey were about 8 years old, we used to love going out and riding our bikes to random places. So we thought to ourselves, how about we go to our school? And we didn't think there was any problems with going to our school on a Saturday. But in reality, the school was closed. So we went out without asking our parents for permission. So when we got to our school, everything was closed. But us as 8-year-olds didn't know it was closed. So what we did is we went inside the school. And we saw like 3 or 4 teachers just walking around. But this is where the fun part comes in. The teachers ended up catching us. Us as 8-year-olds, we just sprinted around the school. But at the same time, the teacher did not know we were 8 years old. So she screamed,
"Hey, get out of this school right now!"
And then me and Joey sprinted right back to our bikes. And it was pretty easy for the cops to come very quickly because they were only 4 miles down. So next thing we know, there was cop sirens coming after us. Alright, I'm gonna pass the mic down to Joey to explain what happened.
Basically, whenever we were on our bikes riding away from the cops, we were scared as because the teachers probably thought we were adults or something, so there was a cop car just riding right behind us. I looked Bob's right in the eyes and said,
Holy shit.
he was that type of kid to be like,
Oh my god, you can't say that.
hey, that's not the point. So we were scared as hell riding away from them. Us being 8-year-olds, we genuinely thought we were just going to be thrown in jail, so right when we were caught, and our moms were going to be scared and wonder where we were. So then I started pedaling way faster than I already was. Bob's was like,
Hey, wait
and I
up.
told him that our moms would probably be sad because we'd be thrown right into a jail cell. So then he got really scared too. So he started pedaling really fast too. And unfortunately, there was a pebble right by the side of the sidewalk, and we were riding right next to each other. I was on the side of that pebble, and I hit the pebble and tumbled over into the grass. And then I started crying because I literally flipped over my bike and stuff. Boss was looking at me all scared. He was like,
Oh my god, are you okay? Are you okay?
and I made it so much more dramatic because I was like actually hurt and stuff, so it made it seem like an action movie or something. And I was just like,
Go on without me.
he started going really fast on his bike like lightning. I got right back up on my bike and trailed right behind him. So there was like a turn that was only the sidewalk, and there was a cop car on the road. And it's right next to like woods and stuff. It's just a sidewalk path. There's no road near it. Even though it wasn't the way back to me and Bob's house, we just went there because we wanted to get away from the cops as fast as possible. Then right when we went in, we saw one of the cops run out and go on their feet. So then they started chasing after us. And I gotta tell you, man, those guys are really fast. So they were chasing right after us, and we were riding our bikes. And then there was a dead end. So that dead end was just the woods. So we threw our bikes on the floor and ran straight into the woods. So when we went in the woods, we were really scared that we were gonna be stranded forever since we were in there for a good 30 minutes. And I saw some light. We walked towards the light and figured out it was some neighborhood. And guess what we saw? We saw both of our mom's cars. We didn't know how they found us. But both of them rolled down their windows, and at the same time, they both called our full names, middle name, and everything. And then obviously, since we had the cops on us, they said that we were in a lot of trouble. Then we saw the cop that was running right behind us. We didn't exactly drop our bikes. We took it with us onto that road. Then I looked at my wrist and remembered that I had my watch on, and I guess that had some tracker on it, and I was correct. And we saw the cop car right behind my mom's car. So me and Bob's got on our bikes and started riding away as fast as we can. And so then we were riding from both of our parents and the cops. We were kind of riding down a hill, so no joke, we were going about 30 miles per hour. But right in front of that road, there was the exit to the neighborhood, and it was a big street with a bunch of cars going past. Didn't have a sidewalk near it. We rode by the curb. We went on riding for a good 10 minutes, and before our mom came really close to us. You know how there's like that curb thing by every sidewalk and road that whenever your tire hits it, you like flip over? Basically, my wheel hit that same thing, and I fell for a second time. But this time, Bob's tire scratched against my tire, and he flew over right. Parents were right on our tail, so whenever we flew over, they came out of the car, started asking if we were okay, then took us both home. In one car, so we were in the car, and they were both chewing us out at the same time. My mom confirmed the tracker thing on my watch was true. She also got a call from our school saying that we broke into the school. We were suspended for like 3 days, so we got grounded from playing video games and even hanging out with each other for like 2 months. And when we got home, basically our moms told us both the same exact thing. To not break into the school or not to go anywhere without us telling them where we're gonna go. Basically what happened. Like I said, we got suspended for like 7 days, and we also got grounded for like 2 months. And now we just look back at the story and just think, damn, we were pretty stupid 8-year-olds. Yeah, but that's all there really is to that story, so thank you for watching and have an amazing day.